Hey everybody, okay, so Yehuda Goldberg from Brothers Butcher Shop. So, a couple of things before I start this next video. What I was planning on doing here was, one of the things we were planning on doing was doing cooking classes. However, you move things around, your ideas change as things go along, so I decided instead to do a series of cooking classes via video, so everybody can watch. It's free to the customer, it's free to everybody, and I want to show you some really cool things. So, today, I am making marinated shrimp. However, this shrimp is wild-caught Argentinian pink shrimp. It's actually really good. I've taken off the shells and the vein, but I've left the tails on, so it's always cool. But what I want to show you is a couple of things. So I'm going to show you how to dice onions, crush garlic, and cut herbs. Now for this, so this is fresh tarragon. What I love about our customers is that you guys are all involved in the business. You guys love what we're doing here. You're involved in what we do. And a customer who came in the other day, that his name was Robert. Robert, you know who you are. Came in, saw that I was working on my herb garden. He says, "Would you be interested in some of my herbs?" I said, "Sure." So he brought me in 4 different kinds of herbs. One of them being tarragon. Now I love tarragon. Tarragon goes really well with fish and chicken. So what I decided to do was, thank you, Robert, for this. I'm going to use your tarragon in this cooking little demonstration. So, as I said, we have the fish right here. First rule in cooking is mise en place, which is have everything ready. So I've got my shrimp, my herbs, I've got my garlic, got fresh shallots, I've got my olive oil, salt and pepper, skewers, and a knife. Nice sharp knife. Okay, so what I'm going to do first is I'm going to crush my garlic. So right with the palm of my hand, smash it down. So I'm using the back third of the knife, and I use the palm, and as you can see, I'm always keeping my hands away from the blade, because we never want to cut ourselves. Okay, so now, the next trick about cooking is called the bear claw. Now, I've got 2 kids at home who you know the Brothers Butcher Shop is named after, Ari and Jacob. Jacob being the older, Ari being the younger. And they like to cut their stuff with the little plastic IKEA knives and stuff like that. So I was teaching my son how to cut his pancake because he likes pizza slices out of his pancake. So I taught him the bear claw. The bear claw is when you keep your fingers tucked in underneath your hand and the blade runs against your knuckle. So as long as the blade is running against your knuckle, you're not going to cut yourself. So I do is I bring all my garlic all together, tuck my fingers in, and away we go. Now, what I can do if I want to make it really fine, what you do is with your knife flat, you rub it against like this. And it kind of squishes the garlic a little bit more. And now my cutting board is going to smell like garlic. In we go. Garlic's in. Now to cut onions. Always, when you're doing onions, you're using the tip of your knife. So, make sure it's nice and sharp. For the fun of it, let's sharpen again. And again, with my fingers inwards, little slices. Keep my fingers away from the blade. And with a rocking motion of the knife, I cut away. So, flat side down, cut through the middle, and rock like a boat. And it's a very simple move, and all you gotta do is just make sure you're doing it this way consistently, so that way your fingers are away from the blade. You gotta always keep your fingers away from the blade. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's do one more piece. Okay, here we go. Shallots are cut. I'm just going to toss it up a little bit. Now the tarragon. Oh, it smells so good. Okay, I'm just going to, the way you peel herbs, you just pull it off. So you hold the top part of the stem where it's still a little bit firm and pull. And there you go. Nice and simple. Beautiful, beautiful, fresh tarragon. Tarragon is not a overly strong flavor or smell. It's very subtle, but it definitely adds a lot of flavor to it, to whatever dish you're doing. So here we go. Let's do a little bit more. Over here. There you go. A little stem. Okay, this seems like enough. Oh yeah, the smell is coming out. So again, just with the rocking motion of the knife, I don't need to cut it up too fine. It almost has like a minty smell. This must have grown right next to mint. Delicious. Okay, so in we go. Now with the knife, as you can see, the knife comes up. It's like this front of a boat. So you just keep rocking. The way you want it to go is use the natural bend of the knife and knock. Just let it rock, rock, rock. Okay, so tossed up. Let's cut in a lemon. And squeeze a little bit of fresh lemon juice over it. Here we go. Seeds out. No seeds in here. Toss it up. I've got a mixture of salt and pepper. Now I always use kosher salt and fresh cracked black pepper. And not too much. There we go. A little bit of olive oil. Oh man, this is beautiful. Look at that. That's shrimp. Okay, so we've got our plate. Move everything over. Our plate. Line the plate with peach paper. And now I'm going to stick the skewer right through the bottom. And away we go. We'll put 5. Yeah, we can fit 5, so let's put 5 shrimp on each one. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. The smell, the aroma coming off of this mixture is amazing. Absolutely amazing. Okay. More skewers. You're going to see, let me show you how beautiful this is. You can see it on camera a little bit better. Just putting it right through the tail and right by the head. Folding it over. That's beautiful, isn't it? Gorgeous. See, we're making beautiful, delicious. The smell is amazing. The dish looks beautiful. It's filled with color. You got the beautiful pink from the shrimp. You got the smell of the lemon juice. Got the smell of the tarragon. And the garlic, the fresh garlic. Man, this is good. And the last couple we'll just do 4. So, here you go. For the barbecue, throw it in the oven for dinner. Father's Day is this weekend. You want a couple of different options to choose from. There you go. We've got steaks, we've got chicken, we've got fish, we've got pork, we've got shrimp, we've got prepared foods if you want as well. We've got whatever you need. Check it out. So, a big thank you again to Robert for bringing in the tarragon. It smells amazing. I appreciate it. We got to use it in the cooking. There you go. Beautiful, beautiful shrimp. Shrimp skewers with lemon, garlic, shallots, and fresh tarragon. Don't forget, if you haven't done this already, text the word butcher, B-U-T-C-H-E-R, to 647-360-3420, and we'll see you guys soon. Enjoy.